Do 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 do. Good morning. It's time for the daily dab. I'm just getting my tools cleaned up here. SB&V squad assemble. Do you guys go to sleep thinking about the daily dab? Like, I wonder what we're going to talk about in the next daily dab. I wonder what I'm going to ask him. My man's Matt woke up, didn't even get a yo. He said, wondered where you got your reservoirs from. That shows me you went to sleep thinking about me. You couldn't wait to wake up and ask me where I got those reservoirs. Is that true? Were you thinking about me last night? Don't be shy. Ooh, the coffee sucks this morning. I ran out of brown sugar. It's all right. It's all right. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Dab fake. Cheers. Oh, it's so bright. Better? Yes, slightly. Do 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 do. Fuck, I feel like I'm listening to some rock music today. Do 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 do. What can we listen to without getting copyright though? Fucking nothing. I feel like listening to some old school Metallica. Grammarly, blah blah blah. Skip. Cheers. fucking love Metallica, man. Fucking love it. This is the first song I ever learned how to play on guitar. Partly. Definitely didn't learn the whole thing. I'll show you right now. Hold on. Also, T-Mobile had a huge breach. If you guys use T-Mobile, make sure you get in there, change your password, your PIN, etc., etc., etc. Oh my god, this is probably one of the best fucking shits ever. Sorry, I'm gonna turn this one up. This might be a copyright strike, but it's gonna be well worth it because this morning the shit is hitting how I want. Ugh. Got my alcohol. Whew. Let me get some Turk towels and we're gonna take another bath. What happened? Don't do too much. I mean, we're gonna get the carpet paint on the floor. Oh, he said bounce on that ball, Bobby. You stupid. It's good for the core, man. Simp. Don't think you're using that word properly, sir. That part was so hard to learn. To get those fucking. Fuck. This part was like fucking impossible coming up for me. Really? I have a new rig going up in the shop today. If anybody wants, let me grab it. Show it to you guys real quick. It's little. Little guy. I think I might let it go for cheap. What's up, Lost? Mystic in the house. Sorry, we're gonna switch it up.
Every time nacho fries came out, that bold seasoning was drawing something closer. And once I taste that
Fucking A, so many meetings today. Alright. Let's take too long. There we go. You know what? Let's rock their gentry. Here's your freebie right here. Whew. I keep dropping jars. What the fuck? Whew, that was a hitter. I can't believe that these people came back. Falling in reverse. They were dope in concert though.
Ever wondered about search? Like how autocomplete works, or why you see the ads you do?
Saw him in New
Or want to know
Mexico
how we protect against spam? Or how
fucking
real
forever
people
ago.
make search better? Visit YouTube to learn more about how search works. What if the devil was a lie? What if God did not exist? So with all due respect, tell me what is death? If life is just a
People getting butthurt over life. What? Seeking. This is like shit I used to listen to all the time. This and Asking Alexandria. It was like my workout music.
So save your soul, because the tide is rising high. Sink or swim, it's hit or miss. What will you
The
pay?
fucking drops on these songs are so ridiculous at concerts because it'll go from like mellow like this and chilling, right? And everybody's just waving their fucking lighters or their phones, right? And all of a sudden, it's just silence,
Do you
drop,
believe in
boom.
ghosts?
And this wasn't even one of the drops. This was just a regular verse. But when they have the fucking drops, oh my god, it just turns into a mosh pit. It's so fun. Let's take another dab. I can't wait to get my other Gentry back. We should be done with it soon.
So save your soul, because the tide is rising
Oh, you can't
high.
hear
Sink
shit.
or
You be at, huh?
swim, it's hit
Driving
or
home,
miss.
talking to the
What
people in the
will you
car. Huh?
pay?
What?
Take
Speak up.
survival. Don't let the inevitable grab hold. Sink or swim, it's hit or miss. Men
Ooh, I like
overboard.
Thrice.
Men
Thrice
overboard.
did a good cover of the Beatles.
I bet
I'm gonna play it now.
now to you
Oh wait,
fellow
hold on.
friend,
I want to hear this
you
drop
know
first.
someday you'll get
What
what
you
you
deserve.
deserve. And
After all,
the bridges you have
have burned.
burned, life forgiving you for things that you have done.
Fucking this fucking concert went nuts when that fucking drop came in with the guitar.
So save your soul, because
This
the
is fucking
tide is
hero
rising
music. If I was a hero, this is the type of music that would be going on behind me while I'm fighting. You know what I'm saying? One Punch Man style. You fucking see the drop, or you hear the drop beat, or the beat drop. Oh my god, I can't even say it. You would hear the beat drop, and then all of a sudden, I just fucking turn serious and just one punch somebody out of the fucking scene. Straight comic book status, bro. Attack on Titan. You know what I'm saying? Like just attack, attack. Hell yeah. Um,
Discover Linked Classic Recipe. Exceptionally smooth milk. Look at all the lonely people. Look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice at a church where her wedding has been. Lives in a dream, sits by the window, wearing a face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where will be
I got shit on both sides here. So
Riding the sides of a sermon that no one will hear. No one can sneer, look at him working. Donning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? All the lonely people, where do they all come from? Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at all the lonely people.
God, this is a wedding crasher.
Ah, look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died in the church in which
Exactly, it's a
Mary
Beatles
was
cover. That's what I
born
said
and
earlier. It's just
raised.
Bryce, Eleanor
When he
Rigby.
came, Father
Such a great
Christmas,
cover.
wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. All the lonely people, where do they all belong? All the lonely people, do they all come from? All the lonely people, all the lonely people, all the lonely people, where do they all come
Too much cleanse is gonna fuck with the hydro guard in the SLF. But you can run all three. Just run cleanse at less than 5 mLs per gallon.
Students at K-12
Man, that
powered
trick works
schools have
really
the edge
well. I
they
just
need to
discovered
get and stay ahead. Andre explored all of his high school's career
that so
pathways and
well.
took marketing classes to be ready for certification exams
Bruh.
after graduation.
Nobody
So did
cares.
Sydney, and now she's saving lives.
Good
She also landed her
for
dream.
her. All right. I know this is going to be a very, very radical change, but I don't really give a fuck. I want to listen to some Triz.
like Triz this, Triz that, H this, H that, nigga break bread, bitch. Y'all niggas know what's cracking. That nigga get on the keys and shit, no. I get upstairs, that be my shit. Yeah, check it out, look. Hey, it's a Chevrolet in the driveway. Every day is a Friday.
Friday.
High speed on the highway. Hop out,
Who won
come
it?
my way.
You guys
Hop
want to do a
back
little
in the
auction for this
Hyundai.
piece?
Me and my compadres. Hayate, do I play like the grande? If you want it, you can get it. I'm
Open.
smoking, drinking a latte. Location
Who it?
posted under my tweet. So blase, blase. I'm faded from
Brand
my
new.
head to my feet. Blowing on ganja.
We'll start the
Blowing
bid
dope,
at
bust around and
let's
ask the
say
roach. Nigga master smoke or bring some hoes to smack and
let's say
choke.
80
We
bucks.
all around the globe, we
It'll be
pulling up
$10
and
shipping.
packing shows. That's just how
Increments
it
of
goes.
10
They screaming
bucks.
mosh and pack the
Probably can't hear
poles.
me.
BBP is in 3D, who wanna come and see?
All right, we're gonna do an
Everybody
auction on this
fucking
little
weak, who
piece.
wanna
Okay.
fuck with me? And they know me, the holy key, the motherfucking G. The top is close and I can taste it, bitch, it's fucking sweet. They gon' get us, they gon'
They
get
gonna
us.
get
They
us.
mad because they
Okay.
feel us and they can't fuck with us. Nah, they
We'll
gon'
start
get
the
us,
bid
they
at
gon'
80
kill us.
bucks.
They mad cause we some niggas and they
Okay.
can't fuck with us.
And then
Nah,
increments of
they gon' get us,
$10.
they gon' get us. They mad because they
I'll
feel us
invoice
and
you
they
via my
can't
website.
fuck with us. Hey, they
Excuse
gon'
me.
kill us,
It's
they gon'
$10 to
kill us.
ship.
They mad cause we some niggas and they can't fuck with us. Hey, I try to stay focused. Way too many
Hold on.
takes cause I was high when I wrote this. Hot box the booth, punch me in, I was choking. Leave it up to Triz to bring packs of that dope shit. Not too many homies, keep an eye on who I post with. I'm in between numbers, switching phones and some more shit. Can't nobody sit behind my seat when we roll, bitch. That's how they got my cousin in the alley on some hoe shit. Over old shit, see that ain't have to happen. I get it, then again, it's consequences for your actions. I learn from mistakes and shit, I live with a passion. I only pray to God, I'm no religion if you asking. Style my own fashion, practice black magic. By all means, get it, even fam, you gotta tax it. Shit, I did ask it. At first, niggas was laughing till they see me out on stage and they saw him singing my classics. They gon' get us, they gon' get us. They mad because they feel us and they can't fuck with us. Nah, they gon' kill us, they gon' kill us. They mad cause we some niggas and they can't fuck with us. Nah, they gon' get us, they gon' get us. They mad because they feel us and they can't fuck with us. Hey, they gon' kill us, they gon' kill us. They mad cause we some niggas and they can't fuck with us.
Man,
What's up,
little
man?
girls. You wild.
He's the true face of fear.
Hold on. I gotta check something out real quick. Let's see if I got any new orders that I could get out. Wife's going to the post office right now. Rain. You guys want to see it? Function? Okay. Definitely understand that. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I had to go help get the kids in the car. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. We got so high, he floated away. All right. Oh, oh, oh. Pop the back here. Here it comes. I feel it. It's almost there. Nope. All right, let me go put some water in this. Take a nice dab. Nice little dabby dab dab. I told you I haven't even used it yet. I gotta freaking wash it real good. So when you clean your rig, please use some damn soap. You don't want to be striking off on the ice soap. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, man. Giggity, giggity, go. You guys put me on the spot for a function that I wasn't ready for. All right. Let me make sure I got you guys set up for a decent shot, first and foremost. Filled it up right to the line. Let me guess. You guys need me to hit it too with some dabberonis. Do you guys need to see me soil the rig too with oil, or was that good enough? If you want me to bless it with a dab of some wedding crashers, I will. And then I'll just have to clean it for you before I send it. But if that was good enough, I'll leave it like that. With a banger in it. Skibbity doop bop bebop wow. Mm. This is what I think this is going to be the flavor chug right here because this little tiny rig with no down, no drop down, just straight there. And I think it needs just a tad bit less water. Watering the carpet. All right, let's go. It's a little. The banger is about almost half the size of the rig. Excuse me, I've got to clear my turf sacks. We're ready to go now. Oh, motherfucking dog. You know I just scraped the last jar completely empty, right? There are no dabs left to be had here. I need to go get another jar. Even the Los Altos is in the freezer right now. Nothing is ready. Son of a bitch. What am I doing to myself? Go out two at a time instead of one. Put one in the fridge, one on the desk. Because I go through about at least bare minimum one every 2 days. Fresh out the freezer. We're gonna set those there. Um. All right. Well, in that case, there's other stuff that I wanted to auction off. I don't know if you guys want to start the bidding on this or not. This one's made by Rain. Oh man. All right. I have custom channel caps, and I found more. They're in the lab. The channel caps are dope. Do I have mine over here? I do. I have one of them at least. Oh no, there's a couple. My custom umbrella one. custom engraved, hand done with a Dremel. Lens cap, it's dirty. This one with the custom SB&V on the quartz, the fatty quartz. This one's dirty too. This one's still in the case, brand new. This is on black borosilicate with gold inlay. Lens cap, Helion. This one also lens cap, Helion. This one's just a swirl with the gold inlay besides the other. And then I've got a couple more of these SB&V customs in the lab. And if you want to see how they function, I'm going to show you something that's pretty dope. Let me clean these off real quick. So the purpose of the channel cap is to help control the flow of the air in the banger while you're taking a dab. It directs the flow in such a way that it creates downward force on the banger and it keeps your oil from splashing up. It's not just about spinning turf pearls, right? Um, so okay. Um, like for example, if you take really big dabs, these are going to keep your dab from going down the neck of your banger. If you have a too small of a banger, for example, I'll show you the difference between a deep dish bowl and a non-deep dish banger. Both of them are going to be 30 mil from 710 coils, and I'll overload them with water slash oil, and I'll use the cap to show you the airflow and how these work and how awesome they are. Okay. My dog wants to go outside. Hold on. No, were you just sleeping? All right, you were just sleeping, fucker. All right. So, let's see here. Let me grab. Fuck, I don't want to use a brand new one. There's no point. I'm not actually going to be hitting it. This is dirty as fuck. God damn it. I'm just going to get a new one to show you guys real quick. The easiest way. Let me get a clear one. All right. Brand new banger. Okay. This out of the way too. I'm going to go grab some filtered water and we're going to put some in the banger and I'm going to hit it with a normal carb cap and then I'm going to hit it with a channel cap and you can see for yourself what the flow looks like. Now, it will spin your pearls extremely well if you don't have a super duper fucking huge banger. Let me see, I think I have some extra turf pearls that are brand spanking fucking new. They are somewhere. Okay. Obviously, you know what a normal cap does. It doesn't really spin them much. Okay, this is a super deep dish. It doesn't work well on the deep dish. You got to use a regular one, which is what I was trying to say. Okay. All right, so that's that. Now on a shorter banger, like the regular size bangers, not the deep dish, this size, which is much shorter, as you can see, it will spin them hella fast. Okay, but that's not the point of why I use them. I never really gave a fuck about those. What I like is this function. If you were to put too much oil in there, or a big dab, in other words, right? That's a big dab right there to fill up like the bottom fucking couple millimeters of the banker. That would for sure be going down the neck with a normal carb cap, you know? So, see how it goes all over the place? Now, if you were to use one of these, it creates a flow in there. See how there's no turbulence? It's just staying down and it's spinning in a vortex. I don't know if you can see it. So that's what it does. It works amazingly well. But again, I use these deep dish bangers to avoid all of those issues. So, I mean, if you have a deep dish, you kind of don't have to worry about it. If you're running anything smaller than a 30 mil deep dish, if you're running a 25 deep dish, or even a 30 non deep dish, the channel caps work super well. Anyways, time for a fucking hit. I have so many bangers over here. It's crazy. They're still cold. Not yet. Not yet. I have some other hash right here, but it's some fucking nasty ass tin bin sif stuff. I would rather wait. It's like doo doo. I gotta wait for these fucking dude. Look how many bangers I have chilling around here. Look, this is ridiculous. It's sad actually. So besides this one that we just opened, there's this 30 mil deep dish opaque. There's this Terp Slurper. I've got a couple of my inserts here and accessories and shit, right? I've got this hybrid bottom deep dish 30 mil. It's round bottom. It's holding all my Terp Pearls right now. I've got this deep dish 30 clear. This 30 non deep dish opaque bottom. and then the 30 opaque bottom deep dish right here on the rig. Like, what the fuck am I doing with all of these? Like, so unnecessary. I'm just using them to hold shit. Like, god damn it. No, get back in there. Fuck, that one fell. There it is. That one's for the turp pearls. That's dirty, dirty. That one's holding the DC, and this will be my spare for when I'm ready for it. And I'll just keep it on a rig. Museum of bangers. Right? God, I'm over here acting like I don't have work today. That's not even half of it. I have a whole bunch of shit behind me. I got whole new starter kits. If you guys want starter kits on the emails, I have them. I got restocked yesterday. I just haven't put them on the website yet. So if anybody wants first dibs at the color combinations of starter kits, just let me know. Um, the starter kit comes with so much stuff. So much. I'm not even going to go over it all. If you're interested, I'll go over it. Let me know. But I think I have 5 of them. Banger hoardism. Cheaper, easier to grab a new one? Hell no, it's not. You know that each one of those bangers I just showed you, I could have clean, like all of them completely clean within about 10 to 15 minutes. Or I could just soak them in DC cleaner overnight and then rinse them in alcohol tomorrow and they'll all be like brand new. None of them are chazzed. They're just dirty. You know, like it would be so easy to get them all clean. I don't know. It's when you have them just sitting there, you know, and plus some of them stay on certain rigs. So, you know, when I finally brought all my rigs into one central location and combined forces, so to speak, everything was just like here. Like, I don't even want this down there. 1500 for a home grower, tent lights, Robin Press, email kit. Yeah, I mean, if you want to sell budget shit, but I don't want to sell budget shit. I put my name on everything I sell. You know what I'm saying? So I only want to sell high quality shit, and you're not getting high quality shit at $1,500 for everything. It's just not happening. And you're not gonna sell me on no motherfucking HLG boards. God damn it. Look, the spectrum analysis that I've been conducting since the start of this grow is so goddamn conclusive, and I'm not even at the harvest yet. The right side of the room is stacked and packed so much more. It's unfucking real. And you know what the left side of the room looks like? Very close to fucking HLG spectrum. Very close. I'm just saying, HLG is way warmer than most science recipes. Oh, wait, that's right. You can have unlimited recipes with science LEDs. And the fact that they'll still look at this video documentation and say, spectrum tuning doesn't matter. Yeah, you wouldn't know because you've never done it. HLG users think spectrum tuning is flipping a switch on the reds. It baffles me, blows my fucking mind that people will still look at the documentation that I'm providing, the video evidence, the numbers, the logs, everything, and be like, like what? Like just the fact that you're able to test the variance between spectrums is a positive benefit. Like it just, I don't even know. I don't even know how to begin explaining it because I feel like it doesn't need explanation, but some people just still don't understand the value that spectrum tuning provides. It doesn't mean if you have a light that allows you to spectrum tune it, you're automatically going to get a higher yield. No. What it does is it opens up the book of unlimited possibilities for you to get a higher yield, a higher quality, a different morphology, a different expression that you would not be able to do if you were on a solid state light, one that does not change. The spectrum is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Or you might be able to change it a tiny bit, but for the most part, it stays the same. With science, it's like, no, you can now explore every single nook and cranny of the spectrum and what it does for your plants and how it makes them react. And it's now up to you to utilize that power and that capability to find out how to get your plants to react in the best possible way to give you the best possible outcome. Being, and that's a subjective best possible outcome, right? However, there are some things that are just objectively better under different spectrums. And under a more blue dominant spectrum, during the first several weeks of flower and all through veg, the plants produce bigger, thicker, stronger branches, more bud sites, and a little bit more vertical growth. So those are all positive things, you know. Now, if you're working with a strain that's already too stretchy, maybe you don't want that a couple extra inches of stretch. Well, then you can manipulate your reds to help cater to that, right? But overall, the cooler dominant white LEDs are going to give you better growth overall compared to the warmer. So I would not suggest even using a dominant red or warm spectrum until well into week 3 of flower. But when you're running HLG boards, you get no fucking choice. Your spectrum is going to be predominantly warm right off the bat for your flower boards. Meaning during those first 3 weeks where the plants are still stretching, they're developing the branches that are going to create your canopy, and your bud sites are developing on those branches, you're going to get less branches than somebody else who is running that cooler spectrum throughout those first 3 weeks, which is going to result in a less filled in canopy and ultimately less yield. Show me somebody else with HLGs hitting 3 a light. If they are, let's analyze what they're doing. Are they running what spectrums, right? Are they using additional lights? What plant count are they running? How long are they vegging for? Things like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all things else the same. That warm spectrum is getting shit on all day long. And I've seen it across multiple cultivars, not just Alien OG, right? I've seen it with the Mendo Breath. What else? Um, the fucking the Gorilla Glue, because I grew that under HPS, CMH, and LED. You know, yeah, your bright pink light pisses me off too, Zion, because I just know that your bud would be 10 times better under some better lights. Your purple light is hella gross. It's fucking it's shit. I would rather you take your plans out from underneath that purple light and go put them in a windowsill on a gloomy day. uh, yeah, CMH can look a lot better than Spectrum King side because one, Spectrum King is a horrible fucking LED. They have horrible spread. CMH is going to give you the reds that the Spectrum King is lacking. To my understanding, the Spectrum King doesn't have reds, just has the cool and warm whites. If I could be mistaken. But yeah. Also, CMH has UV and a high CRI, which is the color rendering index, and that helps tremendously with plant growth as well. The UV. Yep. Bioscience LED, dude. Definitely. Hit me up. I'll let you know the best prices I can give you, and we'll get you going with a better light because you need it, you deserve it. Yeah, Philips, those are the only bulbs you should use with CMH. That's a fact. But, if you try and speak this information on to somebody who uses HLG, and this is not a broad spectrum attack on HLG or its users, this is just my observation of any time I make this analysis and point out these facts. And it doesn't have to be about HLG, it could just be about the spectrum. But if you say HLG's name, everybody who uses one gets all up in arms, like, I don't know, like they have fucking equity stock in HLG, like their mom and dad birthed HLG. I don't know, but they're such fucking fanboys and they're not open to receiving new information that could help them elevate their game. Nobody's saying that HLG is a bad light, just saying there's some areas that it's lacking and other lights that are solid state, right? Any light that fits that description, any quantum board or anything like that, where you can't adjust your cool to warm ratio significantly, is going to give you the same type of issues. So you fill in the blank with whatever company name you want, but I don't know why HLG people get so defensive. Um, it's so funny. It's just information about technology. It's not a personal attack. It's not saying, hey, if you use this light, you grow shit. It's not saying you can't do well with this light. It's not saying it's not an efficient light. It's none of those things that people seem to take, a defensive stance to. It's just pointing out that you get what you pay for. There's a reason that HLGs are so fucking cheap. Like my buddy Fish said, it's basically they're just drivers. They're HLG drivers or whatever, and they're quantum boards or just diodes fixed to a board, and that's about it. There's nothing special or different about them. Yeah, exactly. No one wants to hear the money they spent. A light is not as good. Um, but it's just at the end of the day, you get what you pay for. HLG users take a defensive stance to it. A lot of people that have cheaper lights take a defensive stance when somebody points out the things that their lights aren't capable of or that other lights are capable of. You know, and it's just like it's a budget light. It's not meant to be the best on the market. And if you talk to HLG themselves, they'll tell you that it's not meant to be the best light on the market. It's meant to be the best affordable light on the market, the best budget light on the market. Okay. It's not meant to compete up against the $1,000 plus LED companies. It's just not. It's not in the same league. It's not to be compared to. It, for some reason, these delusional HLG users think they have the best light in the world and that nothing else compares. But it's like narrow minded. Nothing else compares in your lane, but there's a lot of other lanes ahead of you that are moving faster traffic, and you're in the slow lane still. You're just the fastest in the slow lane. It's like getting an HLG user to understand that is like understanding to a 1 year old fucking global economics. Like it's just, they're going to look at you and just shit their pants and not understand anything you're saying. And then they're going to get mad and cry. I'm sorry, not sorry. It is what it is. It happens so often. It happens more often than not. I wish I could have a civil conversation with an HLG fanboy where they just listen. I listen. They state their points. I state mine. They agree when they're wrong. I agree when I'm wrong. And we both walk away better from it. But it's never going to happen. Let's be real. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's a fanboy thing. It's just so. Yeah. It just. Yeah, exactly, dirty. I was back there in the Zoom chat way back in the days, fucking turned to shit. Yeah, I don't know. All I can say is this. There's science backing the technology and the lights that I use that contribute heavily to the garden that you guys see on a day-to-day basis. If I was not running those lights, I do not think, no, I know I would not have a garden as good as I do today. Because when I ran quantum boards on one side of the room versus the science LEDs, you guys saw, you guys saw on that run scrub the difference, and science LED side was just fucking ridiculous, ridiculous. He said, ah, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm gonna take a picture of that. That's great. So what not to do. All right, these are ready. Let's get it. So a week ago, I told the MGBS podcast, told them what? Oh, about Arroyo technology and crop steering. Yeah, yeah. I have nothing bad to say against a Wolverine. Um, he gives a lot of great information to the community. I don't always agree with the way that he words his written post because some of it can come off somewhat, depending on who's reading it, it can come off as passive aggressive. It could come off as if he's calling out a certain person, right? Or people. And um, but that's also partly my interpretation. Um, so not everybody has to agree with how you word shit. I don't word shit the best way, and that's fine. Overall, I like the dude. So I don't have anything negative to say really. I think there's a lot of people in this industry that try to take credit for a lot of things, that they've taught others because they feel entitled to get credit for putting others on, which I totally get because when you invest your time in improving somebody else's craft and their outcome and their return, it's hurtful to you and your craft that you've taken time to hone to have them not credit you on the work that they produce because of the time and energy you invested helping them improve. So a lot of people don't see what happens behind closed doors with people who try to help others, like myself and Wolverine, is not only do we get all of the public comments and questions, but we also get everything in the DMs and the emails. And so, you know, it gets, what the fuck? This fool, no, you're tripping. Hold on real quick. I think the kids might be home. Yeah, they are. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me go help the kids. Okay, let's get it. Wedding Crashers, let's go, baby. Ooh, yeah. Whew. There you go. There's your function. Whew. All right. So you guys want to do a little auction on the rig? Or if there's not enough people to do an auction, then the buy it now on it is 200. My Wedding Crashers is not available to the public at all. It's not for sale. It's just for the friends and fam. That's it. I appreciate the interest though. It's very humbling and supporting. Fantastic. What rig am I putting this on right now? All right, get my shit in order here. I got too much stuff. Put these in the fridge. Hmm. Nobody interested in the rig, huh? Shit. All right. All right. Keep that shit. Put it on the site. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I got lunch and shit to do. I will get a grow room update for you guys posted in 4K later on today. Check it out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.